Part one, how I ended up pregnant at 14. So this was me when I was in high school. If you know, you know I went to Lancaster. If you know me, you know I went to Lancaster. I don't really have no pictures from when I was like before I had my baby, because this was after. If you peep the high chair in the back. But so anywho, I was going to Lancaster and I ended up having to go away for about a month, which was in August, and I didn't come back to the school until the end of September, beginning of October. So I met this boy or whatever. We talking. I end up started walking home with him. Yada yada yada. We chilling or whatever. And long story short, I end up dealing with this boy. Now, it wasn't too many people that really knew that I was dealing with him, but his mama, his sister, and us. That was pretty much that was the only people that knew. So of course we going home, we walking home together, and all this other stuff. Fast forward, I left my mama's house one day, and I didn't come back until like later on that night. Now I wasn't with him. I was in Dallas doing whatever the fuck I was doing. And so, now I take that back. I came back a couple of days later. Cause when I came back, my mom was like, "Where was you at?" And I gave her a story. I lied. I was like, "Oh, um, I went to the doctor because I think I'm pregnant." Yada yada yada. Which long story? No, it's not what I was doing. I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. So my mama decided she wanted to call my granny, tell my granny, "Oh, your granddaughter say she pregnant." Da 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 da. Keep that in mind. My mama never tried to give me no pregnancy test, no nothing. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Mind you, in the back of my mind, I'm not really pregnant. I just told her that so she wouldn't try to whoop my ass or whatever the case may be. So fast forward to like the end of October. I'm in ROTC and I kept getting in trouble in class because I kept eating in class. And that's gonna make sense later on. They kept telling me to stop eating or whatever. I told them no. So by the beginning of November, I kept getting in trouble. I ended up having to go to AAP. I forgot what happened. Oh, I kept getting in trouble and they put me on behaviors. What was it? Oh, basically, it was some type of behavior contract to where I couldn't get in no more trouble. If I got in any more trouble, they was going to send me to AAP. Plus, I was already in ISS. I had to do like a week in ISS. Then I can go back to my regular classes. And then if I got in any trouble within that period, I was to go to AAP. So I ended up getting in trouble again, which it wasn't even my fault. Long story short, this girl was mad because we was in ISS and some boys were saying something to me. I told them to leave me alone. They didn't want to leave me alone. So I called somebody to come whoop their ass after school. The girl got mad. She wanted to fight. But I'm already knowing I can't get in any more trouble. So the teachers or whatever, they gave me a mentor because I kept getting in trouble. So they called her down there to come and talk to me. And I was like, nah, I don't want to talk. Like, I ain't finna go out there and talk to you. I'm good. Man, as soon as I get up and go to the door, why the fuck this bitch lunge at me? Now, did she get to me? No, which is funny because I don't know what it was. But for whatever reason, my best friend from middle school ended up being in that hallway. And as all the commotion is going on, and when she see this girl lunge at me, because no, she wasn't trying to hit me. She like leaped over. I don't know how to explain it, but she jumped basically through the door, trying to get at me. By this time she's doing this, my best friend picked me up, literally picked me up and threw me down the house. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, not down the hall, but out the way type shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? At this point, I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm ready to fight. They take me to the counselor's office, take the girl where the fuck they take her, then take me from the counselor office to the police office. I'm wrestling with the police and shit. And this time, I tell them I'm pregnant. They don't believe me. I'm like, I'm pregnant. By this time, I done really thought in my head that I'm pregnant. So my mama come up there and they sent me the AP. But the nurse gave my mama some resources and told her to take me to this place and get me a pregnancy test done. Because at this point, I really feel like I'm pregnant. So my mama take me up there or whatever. And I think the first appointment was like the end of October. No, I think the first appointment was November the 1st. So November the 1st, I got the pregnancy test done. They asked me if I was pregnant. I told them I don't know. Because at that place, you have to read your own pregnancy test. So I looked at the first one. It was kind of faint. And I told her, I was like, I think it's negative for whatever. Because I don't know. I ain't never took no damn pregnancy test. So the lady was like, okay, she put it down. It's negative, whatever. Send me by my way. They rescheduled for me to come a month later. So I'm like, all right. I go about my business. I go to AP. Well, I got suspended first. So I got suspended, did my days at home. Then I went to AP. But while I'm at home doing my suspension days, like, I'm not feeling good. I'm throwing up. I'm getting lightheaded. Like, I just wasn't feeling good. So the second appointment comes around. And by the time this appointment, I've already been in AP for a good couple weeks. Because I think it was like a month later. So I was in the AP for a good couple weeks. Like, I hated it. Every time I woke up and went to that school, it was like once I got on campus, I was just nauseous as fuck. So before I even go to the second appointment, my mama decides she wants to give me some pregnancy tests. The first one. Either that bitch was negative or it was inconclusive because I really didn't have, I took the test right after I had just used the bathroom. So, that test, whatever. So she gave me another test. She told me every time I got to pee, come and let her know. I gave her a second test. I was pregnant. She made me take a third test. I was pregnant. She took me to the second appointment, and this time around, I see the lines. Like, I know for a fact what the fuck this shit say. Like, I see 2 lines. So I do the test all over again. It's positive. They was like, well, can we bring your mama in here? We want to talk to her. We talked. I'm in there smelling. I wasn't smelling because I thought it was funny, but she was like, oh, you think this funny? Da, da, da. What you gonna do? I'm like, what you mean what I'm gonna do? I'm keeping my baby. I'm keeping my baby. Mind you, I'm only 14 at the time. So my thought process back then versus now is completely different. But I said I would keep my baby. I'm sitting there giggling, laughing. I ain't think it was funny, but then I kind of did think it was funny because I thought I was pregnant, but I really, really did not believe that I was actually pregnant. That shit shocked. It basically shocked all of us. So